Hey guys, what's up? So, judging by the title, this will be a chit chat, get ready with me. And this is my first one, so this should be rather interesting. I've never really seen how I can talk about a topic and do my makeup at the same time, so we're gonna see, and hopefully I won't get sidetracked, whatever, but mess up the flash. So, I've already done my eyes. There will be a separate tutorial for that, so be sure to check that out. But yeah, so this is my first chit chat, get ready with me. I asked like months ago, you know, what you guys would want me to talk about, and a friend mentioned talking about positivity, so that's what I'm going to talk about today while I do this chit chat, get ready with me, and trying out new stuff. So bags occurred. We about to see what's in here. So let's talk about what I bought so far to try out today. So for number one, we have the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Goldlite. Wow, I can't read. But like, you can't really tell with this kind of scribble, so don't come for me. But yeah, so I asked, you know, what do you really have that makes the skin look really dewy? And I've used MAC Prep and Prime before, and typically I just used to use the NYX Dewy Setting Spray, but I felt like it was kind of drying. So this actually has like gold flecks in it, and it's supposed to like make your face look really dewy when you do your final setting spray for whatever. I'm still going to use my Badescu spray because that's what I use, but I'm going to use this too. Next item, we have the new Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer by MAC, and I am trying the shade NC45. I feel like this is pretty close to Fawn. I've always wanted to try their other one, their more popular one. It's I don't remember what it's called, but I felt like the NC45 in that shade was way too dark, and the next shade up was NC42 and that was way too light. So I'm hoping I really like this. This looks like it'll match what I typically use, which is Fawn by the LA Girl Pro, or I've been using my Colourpop no filter concealer in Golden 55 or Golden something. So yeah, that's the next thing. And so I'm going to try, this looks really, I don't know, this looks kind of dark now that I picked it up, but I'm going to try the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Cappuccino. So we're going to see how I like this. I really feel like it's going to be dark, but we're going to see. But yeah, so I got the last one on the shelf, so shout out to you, Lord. So we're going to try this out. And then the next thing I purchased was something from Juvia's Place. I've never used anything from Juvia's Place, and this is the Nubian Loose Highlighter. And this is also my first loose highlighter because I typically just use one that comes in a pan or comes in a palette. So this is in the shade Nubia, and it's like a copper rose gold bronzy shade. I don't know if you kind of like, I'm so excited to use it. Because of course I like tried it out in the store. I didn't put it on my face, but I tried it out to see if I would like it, the color. And so I was pretty impressed, so I bought it. So now that we got all that out the way, let's get into this chit chat shebang. So first I'm going to moisturize. Typically I do this before I ever start my makeup, but homegirl was slacking today. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. He ain't through with me yet. Don't trip. He ain't through with me yet. So I'm just gonna rub that all over my face. And typically I apply chapstick because my lips are chapped as I don't know what. But I cannot, well, I left my CarMax in my book bag in my car. So what good is that gonna do me? Nothing. So I'm just gonna keep licking my lips until they fall off. But yeah. So we're talking about positivity, and I think I want to start with giving you the definition of positivity, because before we talk about something, we gotta know what it is. And of course, you're like, Ariel, like, everybody knows what positivity is, but yeah, I get that. But there's always a definition for something, and stuff always means something different to a different person. So I'm going to start off with the basic definition. and then I'll give my feelings, opinions on what I think positivity is. So like I was saying, what's the definition of positivity? And it is the practice of being, or a tendency to be positive or optimistic in attitude. And that was number one. Number two says the presence rather than absence of a certain substance, condition, or feature. I'm about to hoop now. Y'all ain't seen nothing. So, yo, like, wow. That one speaks volumes to me. And I feel like that's where I am when it comes to positivity. That's good. Who version this is? Alright, watch yourself. So I think, well, it's both. Positivity is both things to me, both definitions, definitely. So obviously, like, positivity to me is like choosing to have joy, be optimistic, you know, making light of a situation that's not your particular favorite. And I also talk about like how I stay positive and all that. But I really feel like that's really the like bulk of positivity. It's just remaining positive, optimistic, you know, saying I'm gonna have joy despite this, that, and the third is really what positivity is all about to me. And just how you carry yourself. Like, you don't carry yourself like a Debbie Downer or always, you know, in your feelings and upset and emotional and hurt about stuff. Like, you don't dwell on that. You just, you know, move forward with, you know, the best of your ability. And, you know, me as a believer, that goes hand in hand with trusting God and, you know, having joy and moving forward. So definitely how you carry yourself, how you treat other people, and like when people are going through things, like, do you be like, dog, girl, that's jacked up? Or do you be like, you know what, yeah, that sucks, but you just gotta remain positive, keep your head up, you know, encourage them in positivity and love. And with the second definition, that hit home for me because, listen, anyway, I'm not even gonna get into all that, but I feel like remaining to have that pretty much speaks to having joy when your situations or stuff is all out of order, or you don't necessarily have what you want to have right now, or you're not in a place that you want to be right now, but you continue to make the best of your situation. I feel like that's positivity all day. Facts on facts on facts. You know, not worrying about what you don't have, but get excited about what's to come, what's to gain. You know, what you do have, work with what you do have. And I felt like, you know, they was preaching off of that right there. So positivity, number one, is definitely how you carry yourself. Always, you know, thinking highly of yourself and thinking good thoughts and happy thoughts about particular situations, or just day-to-day life, just being happy and being, you know, fulfilled is a major key, I feel, of positivity. And so I felt like those definitions were really, they were lit. Okay, they was preaching in the dictionary. God knows that's good. But yeah, so that's what positivity is. And how do you stay positive? Because so many things are going to happen in life that you don't understand, that you don't want to happen, that you don't necessarily agree with. And you gotta keep living. You gotta keep living. So like, how do I stay positive when it seems like everything that I wanted or thought was gonna happen out or turn out right? What do I do? Well, I talked about this a lot in my I Struggle Too video, and you can check that out. But from a spiritual point of view, what I do, I already discussed that, so I'm not going to talk about the spiritual side today. You can check that out, what I do to like keep myself going. But like other things is just think good thoughts. Think about what's to come. Be excited about all the good things that's going to happen in your life, and not all the terrible things that's happening or the things that didn't happen, because there's a reason for everything. And another thing that I do is like, I do what makes me happy. Self-care and positivity go hand in hand. So doing things that make you happy. Like I like doing my makeup. So when I'm feeling down, I will beat the freak out my face and go find something to do. Whether if I just sit in the park or go through the drive-thru, I'm pulling myself, I'm snatching myself, you know. So I'm building up my confidence and positivity in myself. And I, you know, I could still pull them without the makeup, but that's something I like to do to remain positive. I like to listen to music, upbeat, cheerful music. I like to listen to bucket music, okay, to stay positive. I hang out with good friends to stay positive. I will talk about my situation to someone who I know is going to lift me up and not pull me back down. Those are just some basic things that I do to stay positive. Typically, I, you know, watch something funny or just hang out with my family. Like, I love being around my mom and my dad and my brothers. Like, we always have a good time, always joking around. Especially me and my mom, like, we like this. So, you know, I'll just spend some time with them. And it's all gravy and it's all good. So that's typically what I do to stay positive. You know, I'll do what makes me happy. You know, stop worrying about what everybody else think, what everybody else want me to do. This is what I want to do. This will make me happy. This is what I'm finna do, kind of deal. So right off the bat, I'm loving this foundation. It is like freaking amazing, dude. Like, I'm not 100% sure about the color. I feel like it matches pretty well, and it's a little darker, but I have my concealer and I feel like that's really gonna do the trick. So I love this. And this is not even like, this was like $15. Where's my receipt? This was only 15 bucks, dude. 15 bucks, but I got $3 off. It was $14.99. Only paid $10.53 for it because I got 20% off. Use your coupons. But so yeah, I love this. This is freaking amazing. I got this from Ulta, so you can get this from like Target, Walmart, CVS, anywhere where they sell drugstore makeup. This is and listen, I'm pleased. This is it. Okay. And I didn't really talk a whole lot about this, but of course, anytime you use your foundation, shake it up real good. I didn't shake mine up, but it says full coverage, 24-hour matte finish, which I'm like, I don't like matte finish stuff, but I have this new setting spray, so I'm not even tripping about that. Let's see, there's some directions on the back of this. It don't say much, but yeah. So I love this so far, and I'm gonna go to my concealer. But yeah, I feel like it's super important to be positive, and like not even like in your personal life. There's so much that goes on in the world. Like the election last year was, or was it last year? How many years has it been? I don't even know. Anyway, the election was a tough time, and everybody was just like, Lord, what's gonna happen to this country? Jesus, God. And there's stuff still going on in the White House. And like, a part of being positive was like not worrying about what they doing, even though you want to be concerned about like what's going on in the White House and everything like that, because like that's centered around your daily living. But the God we serve is able, so I don't really trip so much about it. But even being positive in that situation, or like all the negative things that's going on in the world, like all these hurricanes coming through and just tearing stuff up, and it's just tough, you know. But just thanking God for what you do have and where you are, and like life could always be worse, situations could always be worse. So keeping that mindset that I could be in a worse predicament than what I am in right now. Think about what somebody else is dealing with, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's super important to have perspective as well. Perspective and positivity go hand in hand. How you look at the situation is what defines how you're going to get through it, move through it, deal with it, etc. So yeah, but so far I love how smooth it went on. Oh my God, like listen, I'm about to be beat. Okay, I'm too excited. But yeah, I love how smoothly that went on. Wow, this is all right with me. Okay, I am pleased. So I use the shade NC45. Price wise, this was 20 bucks. No, 22 bucks. But because I use my coupons, I had it for $19.32. So yeah. So now I'm about to go dampen my beauty blender, and I'll be back. And we're back. So I'm going to blend this out And it's cold in my room now because I got the fan on. So, but yeah, it is. So blending out wise, I'm not a fan of this because it just got like stuck in place. So like I'm seeing with this particular product, you're gonna have to blend it out right after you apply it because it dries really quickly. And that is not all right with me. But I'm freaking struggling right now to blend this out, which is no bueno. It is still blendable after the fact, but good God. That's the only pro to, or con rather, to this product. You have to blend it out immediately. Wow. This is, wow. Help, Holy Ghost. That you done made, Father. And I don't want to add more, but I feel like that's what I might have to do to get it to blend out. So I can like not have all these weird marks on my forehead. Yep, so as soon as you apply it, go ahead and blend it out. Otherwise you're gonna be looking crazy. Oh, touch God. That's so annoying, dude. Can't really tell, but I still have like marks and stuff. And I'm super scared because I put it under my eye first. Oh my God, this is about to be a mess. Help, Holy Ghost. Please help, Father. Wow. Got to be more careful. I was not expecting that. Wow. Wowza. Oh, help. Okay. But in the meanwhile, I'm trying to... This is a pretty, like, concealer, though. Facts. Like, you just got to be cautious with the applying situation. And that was my fault because I should have did more homework on YouTube about it. But so far, I love the color. And I'm just going to go back in with my foundation brush to kind of blend that out around so it doesn't look too crazy. Because I don't want no lines. And I'm going to go ahead and add my setting powder. Apply some of my Sacha Buttercup oldie but goodie. I don't think I'll ever use another setting powder. I mean, I've heard there are other good ones out there, but I really like this one. Okay, so, oh God, now I gotta do the other one. Oh God. Deliver, set free, Father. Like, when I tell you this thing is put, it is put. Okay, it is not going nowhere. Which is good, but let me blend it out first, sis. Okay, this one blended out a little nicer. Okay. Whew. Now that we got through that crisis, I can continue with what I was saying. And yeah. I feel like positivity is also like how you treat people. And I feel like we all need people in our lives that are going to strengthen us and encourage us in times of trouble, you know, and not continue to bash us for what's wrong. Like, okay, we have assessed the problem. What are you going to do to help me? Like, I hate when people just, I don't know, just make you feel bad about something. Like, it's done, bro. Sis, it's done. So I need you to, like, either you're gonna be there for me or we just not. Or like I said, just being a Debbie Downer about the situation and like constantly like just being negative. Like, I don't need that in my life. Either you're gonna be there for me and tell me what I can do to overcome, or we just don't need to kick it. But yeah. So positivity is also like how you treat people, how you're there for your circle and everything like that. But yeah, I feel like the hardest part of positivity, and I'm about to get a little, I'm about to go Bible on you, but spiritual on you rather. The hardest part of being positive to me is, number one, well, like, here are some natural reasons. Being around people who are always negative, people who don't appreciate or see the value or the good in you, people who just be haters. That's what makes it hard to be positive. When you have haters in your life that are really not your friends, they just there to see you fall. That is a no for me, dog. So, that's hard. That's one part or hard part of being positive. Another hard part of being positive is like when you're in a season where you're just under attack and it seems like bad thing after bad thing after bad thing, and it's just like you're not getting no relief. It seems like it's going to be bad forever. It seems like nothing good or positive is going to happen out of what you're going through. That's what makes it hard, because it's like, God, like, what the heck is going on? Like, every time I turn around, it's something. It is always something. That can make it hard to be and stay positive, because you're just like, what in the world, God? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why every time I turn around, somebody flipping out, somebody hurting me, somebody, you know, acting spooky strange. I don't get it. Something going on with my money. Like, you know, it's always, I feel like it's always something. And when those always something moments happen, it's hard to stay positive. And, you know, that's really it. And it's hard to stay positive when you don't keep yourself spiritually fed, when you don't keep yourself encouraged, when you don't have self-care maintenance, when you let your emotions get the best of you and you just decide to like not be happy. Those are moments when it gets pretty hard to like stay positive. And that's why it's, like I said, super important to like have good people in your life that really like care about you, that are not there to hurt you or, you know, be all about you and then switch up. Like you need, you know, you need positive people around you, and you need people to pour positivity into your life. So yeah. So I've dusted off all my powder. I'm going to let this set a little bit longer. And I've already contoured. I think I'm going to move on to bronzer / blush. This is more of a bronzer on me because, I mean, I like blush and everything like that, but I just don't be reaching for it that often. So I'm using my Soft Focus Finish Powder by Black Radiance. This is oldie but goodie. I use it all the time. Look at that. Look at that. This is my favorite part, probably. Yes, God. Move, God. Oh, Lord. And I'm going to go ahead and dust this off because, yeah, I feel like it's time to dust that off. Yeah, so that's like my little spill on positivity. How I've kind of discussed like how I stay positive. It's just like, really like controlling my thoughts. You know, really being more vocal and verbal with how I feel, with my feelings. I used to like keep stuff like bottled up and not talk about it. But I'm finding now that the older I get, the more beneficial it is to go ahead and just get it out. So I don't drive myself crazy. But yeah. And like I said, you know, just, you got to just make light of the situation. You know, be thankful that every day is a new day, and that's something, you have something positive to look forward to. Helps. Just knowing that, hey, you know what, today was a crappy day, but tomorrow's a new day, something better is gonna happen. And you know, just look forward to God doing his thing, because he's gonna always show up and show out for those who love him. For those who are called according to his purpose. Watch it. So now I'm gonna try this Juvia's Palace, Juvia's Place highlighter in Nubia. And I'm nervous but scared, but like, ooh, girl, ooh. Do you not see? I'm glad I got this. I'm super pleased. Like, watch it. Watch yourself. This is lit. I love this. This is the best investment ever. Best highlighter I've ever used. And I feel like I just kind of like overkill, but who cares? But this is all right. Yes. This is okay with me. And the reason I say I'm glad I got it because I was either going to get this. Well, I didn't see this, but I was going to get the Flesh Beauty one. But I'm glad I picked this one up. Yo, you don't want this problem. You don't want this problem. Shining, 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 shining. Yeah. All of this winning. I'm shining like my future right now because I'm telling you it's finna be lit. Like this highlighter. Oh, this is all right with me. I'm pleased. I'm pleased. We don't even have to finish the rest of the look. 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 God is all right. So I didn't do my setting powder, so I probably need to do that. I don't know why I jumped to the highlight. I guess I was super excited. And wow, I'm tearing up. No! Wow, I'm going through it right now. But I'm gonna do my setting powder real quick. And this will kind of like dummy down a little bit of that highlight because I kind of overkilled on my forehead and my nose a little bit. I also need to find like a new face powder. I've been using this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I think that's what it is. The what is it? Yeah, the Mineralized Foundation Loose Powder. I've been using this for a hot little minute in the shade Dark. And you know the whole saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I do want to try something new eventually. I'm gonna go ahead and Mario Badescu my face real quick. And y'all said this foundation was matte. Where? But yo, this is lit. This is it for me. Like, I think I found my new go-to makeup products. For real. Like, I am so pleased. And I haven't bought makeup since like bought makeup in a while. Like the last time I went to Ulta, I just picked up some lip stuff. So a few lip shades, but like buying like makeup, I probably haven't bought like makeup in a year. So don't come for me unless I see them for you. But yeah. So I've been doing good in the not spending money on makeup department. And like I said, I always use coupons when I go. So, you know, I don't even be paying full price for this stuff. I'm going to finish up my eyes real quick and then come back. So stay tuned. And now I'm just going to finish off the rest of this look. I'm going to do my lips. So I'm taking another oldie but goodie, my Bare Minerals lipstick. And this is in the shade Moxie. Nope. So I'm taking my Marvelous Moxie Bare Minerals lipstick in the shade Lead the Way. Oldie but goodie. Had this for a hot little minute. Had this since my freshman days in college. And you know what's funny? Like, I am starving. And I done put on all this lipstick. And I need to eat. Like, immediately. So, that's what it's looking like so far. Usually it's prettier on its own, but I'm just not feeling it today. So I'm going to go in with another oldie but goodie. I'm taking my Colourpop liquid lipstick in LAX. And I'm going to outline this. Yeah, that's more my speed. This is doing it for me. Watch it. Watch yourself, girl. Watch it. So the last thing I'm going to try out is the Fix Plus Goldlite. And I have the golden shade. Well, Goldlite, there's pink something and there's like a silver one. So I'm going to spray this on right quick. Touch Lord. And while this is drying, I guess the very last thing I want to say about positivity is also like doing the right thing. Always doing the right thing. Always going the extra mile, I feel like also presents positivity, because it shows your willingness to have a positive attitude and do something that's good. That shows positivity, and I feel like it makes other people appreciate positivity. And when you see someone doing something good, it's positivity, and you feel uplifted by that, and you see someone, you know, being positive. So that was my little spill on positivity. I hope it was good. It was really on the fly. I didn't really like plan it. I just was talking from my mind, heart, whatever really came to mind. I feel like I'm gonna darken up my eyebrows real quick, and then that'll probably be the completed look. So let me do that real quick. Taking another oldie but goodie. Using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. I can't think what shade this was. This is in the shade dark brown. So yeah guys, this is the final look. I am loving it. I'm trying to figure out who I am, where I'm going, what I'm doing. Okay, like this is definitely all types of fall makeup. I loved all the products that I bought. I really cannot complain about any single one. Like, this is a flawless beat down.
Like, who says who? Who you finna beat up? Cause we beat down.
So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed me talking about positivity and everything like that. I hope it sparked your intellect on, you know, or gave you a positive outlook on positivity, or like a clearer understanding of what it actually is and what it means to be positive and to generate positivity and everything like that. So yeah, this is the look. I actually do have somewhere to be or go later on tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, so this is my first chit chat get ready with me. I feel like it's pretty successful. And yeah, if you want more, be sure to thumbs up this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.